And action!
Hello, everyone.
Remember, I don't know how it sounded, so you might have to talk kind of loud. Oh God, Alice wants to be on here. Holy shit. Alice running over. Come here, babes. Come here, babes. Okay. All right, go ahead, Karna.
All right.
Explain what we're doing today.
Well, today, apparently, I'm in charge of making my zucchini enchiladas that I try to make. Trying to be somewhat healthy with, fattiness.
Yeah.
But let's get going. So I've already kind of pre-cut some stuff because cutting these zucchinis is annoying because I also don't pay for an actual thing that you can buy in the stores to cut them with. So
You only put her down. You only
she
put her
wants to be
down.
part of the attention.
Apparently.
But anyways, so just, try to make them as thin as possible, but then at the same time, it's a learning process because I haven't figured out how to, when I cook this, prevent it from being really watery because zucchini is nothing but water.
Yeah, so that's what Karna is making today. What I am making today, however, because this is Food and Drink Sunday, I am making skinny margaritas, which are actually just kind of homemade. Would you stop it, John? So it's just homemade margaritas. I have, you don't see it right here, but I did buy limes and lemons and oranges and stuff like that, so I can make my actual homemade margaritas. And so that should be pretty darn good. So right now, Karna's cutting that. And like she said, we always have a problem with being very, very watery when it's done. So we're gonna try to find a way to cut the water out of it as much as possible.
So basically for this, it's a really simple recipe. You can kind of make it your own. You're using the zucchini in the place of, tortillas, which cuts a lot of the calories out. But then, when you think of the enchiladas, you still got the cheese and the chicken and whatever else you put in it. But I always grew up, unfortunately, fattiness. My chicken enchiladas also included like cream of mushroom soup. So you'll see where that comes in later. So yeah.
All right. So since she's only cutting the zucchini right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started up with a couple of drinks and start trying to make my drinks. And baby was oh my God. Baby.
It's like we need a baby cam put her over with her
Baby
table and
cam.
stuff.
That's what we need, a baby cam. Alright, I gotta make my drink, baby. Tony, she was content. We had Toy Story going on right now, and she was totally content a second ago, I swear to God.
Then we start the stream.
And then we started the stream, and she's like, I want to be on camera too! What do you know? Holy cowzers! Holy cowzers! But all right, let me get my stuff. I'll start moving. I had you moved over because I need room too, Karna. She's like, I don't care. You need room. All right, so I have limes. I have lemons, which you can see over here. I'm still trying to wonder where the camera actually goes to. And then I have oranges. Besides that, I have sweet agave nectar, as well as Cazador's tequila, which was recommended to me by McGregor, of all people. So, got that. And then we also have specific kosher salt. Bought this specifically today to make this properly. Now, I need a cutting board. Oh, thank you, dear. What do you know? My wife is right on top of things for me. So I'm going to move the things I don't need right now out of the way. Now, I am following a recipe a little bit here at least because I like learning how to make the base of things and then just kind of going from there and going by taste. So it's mostly going to be about the limes and the oranges from what I read on making your own tequila. So I need a knife. Got my knife. I'll make sure it's all on camera in a second here. Alright, shaker and 2 glasses as well. Shaker and 2 glasses. So, go ahead and open these guys up. Now, are you going to use this? probably all right. Well, I used to put some juice and stuff in here, and it'd be fine. Yeah, you can wash it out and stuff. All right, so I just know the base of what I need. I'm not even gonna look at my my recipe to see like exactly how much of what they did in there. I'm just gonna kind of fucking make up as I go because that's the kind of stuff I do. Now, start off with limes because I know it's gonna be mostly limes that I want. So let's start there. Now, the pretty much everything I see says to like use an actual juicer. But I don't have one. I didn't want to buy one, so I'm sure this will be fine.
Kind of like how I don't have a machine to cut up the zucchini.
Yeah. You know, like you don't need things like that. They just make life more convenient, is all. You know. So, all right, I'm gonna get a few of them cut here. And it's mostly gonna be lime, so I'm gonna cut several of these. And we're just going basic margaritas today. My favorite margarita is actually a strawberry margarita, but we don't have any strawberries today because I just kind of, the first stream ever especially, I just kind of want to go very basic, not try to do anything too fancy. But I also didn't want to buy fucking like some pre-made tequila making stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna squeeze all these limes in here. And we got a little trash bucket over here you can't really see. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Squeezing's almost good enough as actually juicing them. Almost. Just gotta get your hands a little bit messy to get all that juice out is all. And we have plenty of limes anyway, so I'm not too worried about getting every drop out. I know, being wasteful is terrible. I am terrible. Get all this in there. Now, my recipe I was looking at didn't even call for lemons, but it sounded like it would be decent in there once I start actually like adjusting everything to taste. So I'm gonna start out with just the lime and the oranges and kind of go from there and adjust the taste. Then Alice is over there playing with her Play-Doh. Little Play-Doh girl. And we saw the Joker, by the way, today, which was good. I recommend it. Of course, I'm not going to give any spoilers, because that'd be fucked up. But it was a good movie. I'm actually very surprised. Like, ever since they announced that they were going to make the movie, I'm like, you can't make a standalone Joker movie. A part of the appeal is that he's, like, unknown, you know what I mean? You don't know his past and stuff like that. But they, surprisingly, exceeded my expectations. Did very well. Kind of liked it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both liked it. I put it along the lines of like The Aviator, and it's a lot about like
psychological.
Exactly, like psychological kind of idea of things, and it stayed focused on him, which is really cool.
But that's enough said because you're gonna say too much.
I know. I don't want to say anything. I don't have that problem. You have that problem.
Well, that's the thing. That's enough said because I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
If I start chiming in on it, I'm gonna give a spoiler without giving a spoiler.
Yeah, she's terrible at that. No, when we watched we watched Game of Thrones, right? And then we have a friend who'd never seen Game of Thrones. So, and this is gonna be a little Game of Thrones spoiler because I mean, my God, everyone's done watching Game of Thrones now. But we were sitting there watching it, and the very first episode, all the Starks are all lined up because the Lannisters are going to Winterfell and everything like that, and they're just literally just standing there, and Karna's like, "Oh my God, this is so sad." I'm like, "What are you doing?" They're standing there greeting people. It's not sad, but because she knew that like all the bad things that happened to Lannisters, it kind of gave a spoiler to our friends. Oh yeah, this is Stark. All the bad things that happened to Starks. You're right. Yeah. So again, I don't have that problem. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. God, you're blown right through those.
Not really.
Yeah, really. You only have 3 left. Karna wanted to pre-do some before the stream started because she thought it was gonna take like forever, and I have to make a drink. But now she's like, blowing through them, man. You're gonna be done with your shit before I'm done with my drink.
It's okay. I still have a lot of veggies and everything to cut it up too.
True story. Very true story. There's a lot of work that goes into the zucchini enchiladas, which in all reality, like, I still don't personally like to call them enchiladas. I think it's more of a lasagna myself. It's like a Mexican zucchini casserole, yeah, or lasagna or something like that. Casserole is better. That doesn't sound as Italian. Hope this drink is worth it. Man, squeezing all this shit. But a friend at work was telling me how he makes, how his wife actually used to be a bartender and makes her own homemade margaritas every so often. I mean, it's kind of a pain, so she doesn't do it often. But she's like, but my friend is like, yeah, once you get to making your own homemade margaritas, you never buy the store-bought stuff, like, pre-mixed it again. So I'm really hoping these turn out really good. But I kind of hope anything I make turns out really good. Which, we're pretty good cooks.
Yeah,
I think.
We try to be.
Yeah, we each have our own thing that we cook. Like, this is Karna's thing that she cooks, you know? This is her thing. So that's why she's cooking today. But I have plenty of my own things that I cook, so I might be doing most of the cooking in the future. We'll see.
Yeah, because a lot of my things involve really unhealthy.
Well, I mean, so do my things a lot, too. Wow, I found a cut on my finger with these limes. That's cool. Hands, of course, are clean, by the way, but I mean, it's just the two of us.
Yeah. And baby.
And baby, but I don't think she's gonna have any margarita. What do you think?
Making her own little...
Making her own little dish.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Thank you. Put it in there. Put it in your garbage bowl.
Dang, it takes a lot to get juice out of these. Jesus. I'll start with these, then I'll cut up an orange, get an orange in here, then I'll
Maybe
throw
that's
tequila.
why people just throw the limes, like they'll cut them up and just throw them in a bowl and muddle them.
Yeah. Actually, it might help if I just kind of mash them first. I don't know.
Well,
It's a lot of trial and error.
Adam, you do want to go like this. You want to roll them like this so you can get the kind of soften them up a little, and that'll make it easier to squeeze.
Ouch, that cut on my thumb really hurts right now. Ouch. I didn't even know I had one. It's like rubbing alcohol. Like, you don't even know you have a cut until you rub some alcohol on
I
your
don't
fingers.
need Play-Doh on the zucchini. Thank you.
She's like, but I want to put Play-Doh on there.
Thank you. There you go. We don't need blood on our first stream, kids, so if you cannot distract mommy with a sharp knife trying to cut very thin slices of zucchini, that would be greatly appreciated.
I barely trust mommy with the knife when she's just like by herself doing anything. Ouch, alright, gotta wash my fingers off a little bit. Oh, feel the burn. Feel the burn.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't have enough zucchini.
Yeah.
That's why mostly cheese.
I told you in the store, I can go grab some more zucchini real quick. And you're like, no, it's fine.
No, it'll be fine.
Ouch. Alright, so now I have plenty of lime in here, I think. Now for an orange.
What are you doing?
Now I probably don't need as much orange, obviously. Oh yeah, a lot of juice coming out of this baby. Don't want to make an orange juice, obviously. I'm not going to be a tequila sunrise. Still want to make it a margarita, of course. Thank you, Alice. Can you stop removing that, please?
Alice,
My hands are really messy.
Hey, you want it out? There you go.
Unless you want me to get orange juice all over her Play-Doh. She's like, no, I can't pound it anymore, so I'm going to the living room. Screw you guys, I'm gone.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to try is I am going to try to just put these in the oven to kind of get, like, you know, at a high temperature, because I do have it kind of preheating to just cook it in general. So I'm going to put these in the oven, let them kind of cook a little bit, and then get all the mixture and everything else going. And then I'll pull them back out and then just kind of try to towel dry them again.
Dude, hey, what's up above one more? Thanks for joining, brother. Good day to join. First ever FDS. And we are just getting started. You must be on lunch break right now. $20 says you're on lunch break right now. Right? Because you weren't getting off till 6. I'm actually really surprised to see you. Maybe one more part of an orange? Yeah, I'll do one more part. No, I'll wait on it. We're gonna taste test it and kind of see how it is first. And then I'll go from there. I'll go ahead and add my agave.
There's all the
Yeah.
zucchini.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, the zucchini. A whole casserole bowl full. It's ice in this bad boy. Oh, actually, I think we need ice in here. I need ice in our cups. What am I doing?
Alright, so I think when I start with stuff. Start with onion. Tears of joy!
Alright, so because it's a taste test, I'm just going to fill up one. I'm not going to... This is my finalized drink. We're trying to taste testing here.
That was loud.
That was kind of loud.
Can I help you? You wanna try a little bit?
So above one more, you said yo, and that's it. So are you on lunch break? Are you kidnapped and you can't answer me?
Hey, get your fingers out of there. Mommy doesn't need to cut your finger off. Can you stay over on your side, baby? Here, take that. Take it. Do what you want with it. Stay over there. Scoot over there. There you go.
Alright, oh, here it is. Alright, very basic Monterey. Oh, you don't work until 5 now. Oh, okay. That's a last minute change indeed, and a very pleasant one at that. So you're gonna hang out for a while.
Hey!
Alice. Is that front door open?
No.
No.
I didn't even hear the door knock or anything.
No. River does that sometimes. Alright, so.
But we got kids going by.
Yeah, just lock the gate. Alright, Margarita version 1.0. Actually, probably 0.05. Karna Margarita version... Oh, shit, I didn't put any tequila in here.
You can't have a margarita without tequila.
Yeah, I forgot to put the tequila in here. Alright, give me 1 sec. I need to put tequila in this bad boy. Because I'm a dum-dum. Damn it.
Alice, what are you doing?
Throw it all in here. I'll shake it up. Margarita without tequila. What am I doing? Crazy. So where's McGregor at? Is he working right now, bro? Also, how is the sound? Like, my first ever time doing this. Like, I don't know how the sound is. I'm assuming it's okay. I'm hoping it's okay. Alright. I always like go a little bit extra tequila. About 2 ounces of tequila. A couple shots worth. Sounds good? Excellent. That's great to hear. Thank you for the feedback.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to cut these onions as fast as I can because I suck at cutting onions. And I usually make Adam do it all the time. Woo!
Wow, you getting to your eyes already?
Yeah.
Wow.
They always say there's like this old wives' tale, if you light a candle while you're cutting onions, that's supposed to help.
I haven't heard that one, but I do know if you do it in like a very cold environment, that helps a lot. So sometimes when I worked in a restaurant, I would actually go in the freezer sometimes and cut them in the freezer, because that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, now here's the alcoholic version of my Skinny Margarita version 0.5, I'm gonna say. So again, I'm doing a lot of this to taste. So you can see all my ingredients down here. I guess not all, because my oranges are kind of off camera, but my ingredients are down here, and just kind of do it to taste. So,
I love how he makes himself one and he doesn't offer to try it at the same time.
Because I'm taste testing right now. I'm making it to taste, and then I'm gonna make 2 good ones with salt in there.
That's too tart.
It's very, very limey. It does need sugar. It doesn't. So like Skinny Margarita like doesn't normally have sugar added to it, which is why it tastes so tart when we buy the premixes of it.
Yeah.
So you don't want a skinny one then? You want a fat margarita?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll make a fat margarita. We'll make a couple fat margaritas around here. But it's over. Besides that, it's pretty good though.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good besides that. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right, I hope this is enough sugar. It might not be. I do like my sugar. Alice is crawling on the refrigerator right behind us here, but it's fine. Yeah, here's my shaker. Fat. You're right, dude.
So just some regular onion. That's all
It's
I put
actually
up
up
there.
here. Oh, did you show up there?
Yeah, I showed up. Just
Okay.
regular onion.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the final version of these. I think. Actually. Like a damn bartender around here. Hell yeah. Okay, so I got my mixing of the first one in here. So I need more limes, oranges, basically everything I did times 2. In all reality, that did actually turn out surprisingly good. I really thought I was gonna have to do more tweaking to it and shit. So I'm gonna do the other half of my orange and set this other orange away. I don't need that after all. And squeeze it in here.
What are you doing?
Be nice to have a juicer, but at the same time, really don't need one.
Chicken.
Chicken! They're chicken enchiladas, by the way, that we're making. Chicken zucchini enchiladas.
Chula.
Cholula! Cholula is amazing. Cholula is like the best hot sauce out there. Frank's Red Hot is really good, but Cholula is really good too.
Alright.
So above one more. Are you much of a cook yourself? Do you enjoy cooking? I've always enjoyed cooking. I really have. I like figuring out new recipes and kind of tweaking them to make my own and everything like that. A lot of fun. Which is why I really want to stream this. But not everyone's like that. Which makes it really nice because then I don't have to waste money in going out to eat because I can make better shit than going out to eat anyway.
So I cop out. Sometimes I'll go through the effort of boiling my chicken with a whole bunch of like seasoning and stuff like that, and make my own like, you know, shredded chicken. But it's so much easier to just go get a rotisserie chicken from the store.
It is, and they are really good. Whenever I need shredded chicken, I usually do the rotisserie chicken also. Like, screw making your own. You don't get much out of it because they do it really well at the store.
Now let's get out of the freezer. Close the freezer door.
Through the freezer door. Let me go put more tequila in here. Where is my top? Where'd the top go? Is it over here somewhere?
I don't know. In the sink?
No, not in the sink.
I'm just waiting for our dog to finally sniff out
Oh, here it
the
is.
chicken.
It's right here.
There she is.
Yeah, oh, she smells the chicken all right. Our dog always smells the chicken. A little bit extra tequila. Dude, this really is easy to make. I think I might make my own tequila, or not my own tequila, my own margaritas, like, more often. Like, this is pretty easy. It's, like, time consuming, don't get me wrong, but not bad at all.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, kid? What are you doing, kid? Oh, look who joined us. The best thing about the show right here. Good idea on the trash thing, by the way, Karna. That was Karna's idea. She brought that out. She's like, we're gonna have some trash. Alley Cat, you want that? You can eat it. We don't need it in there, Alley Cat. Yeah, actually, it wouldn't be bad. It would go with the
Yeah,
nectar
I
food.
do sometimes put limes in it just to give it a little hand of lime.
Alice, I need these limes for my margarita. She's like, I'm not getting any margarita. What do I want to give you all these limes?
She's helping.
She
A
is
little
helping.
bartender.
Hold on a second, Alley Cat. I got. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Hold on. I'll get it from you in a second. Once I need it, okay? Whoa, that's not something you need. That's not something you need. Yeah.
I moved mine way over there.
Thank you. Almost done with these limes here. Hold on, crazy baby. I'm trying to hurry. She's like fighting me trying to get it all in here. Let me move this more over so you can see better. Oh God. Oh baby, fighting me so hard. Alright, and squeeze. Da-da-da-da, squeeze. Da-da-da-da, squeeze the lime. Da-da-da-da, squeeze the lime.
Alright, my hands are all nasty from this chicken and I need to open that bag.
See, and here I thought making my drink was not going to take long. It's taking way longer than anything you're doing.
Piece of chicken? Chicken. You want a piece of chicken? No? No chicken? River would take it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, she would. Where is she at? Anyway? Oh yeah, she's right next to you. She's begging down at the floor. She's begging. Alright. Almost done here. Almost. Yeah, you want to eat that lime? You can. Go ahead, eat it up, babes. Here, I'll cut it and make it a little bit smaller for you, okay? I might have squirted her. You want that lime? It's all yours, babeness. I can go without 1/8 of a lime. Oh, Liv, I think my drink would be alright. It's got the tequila in it. So what more do you need? Alright.
So what is this tequila that we were recommended to drink?
It's Cazador's tequila. It's got a picture of a deer or something on it. Yeah, that was recommended by McGregor. Thank you once again, sir. Always like trying new things. Yeah, I'm gonna go without any lemon juice so far. Like, it seemed to really go with that lemon. I got lemon just in case, because I thought, like, it sounded like it would go with it okay. But not using it is totally okay with me.
That orange is like...
It's almost red. It's almost like a blood orange or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, but it's almost like it, you know? Alright. So now, the next step of what I'm doing... Getting all fancy pants here, because this is the final version of these margaritas that we are going to enjoy. Get my salt ready. We are doing full-blown salt on the rim and everything. Normally we don't even like salt on the rim, but hey, we're doing authentic here. You would think we were born in Mexico. We're going so authentic here.
We were, okay, so when we went on our cruise, I was the one that really liked, so we did a tequila tasting tour. And I really liked the authentic margaritas that they made at the museum for the tour, right? And they had like the spiciness to them and everything. And I didn't think I was gonna like that because stupid, you know, Bloody Marys and stuff like that are disgusting. But I'm sitting there drinking mine, drinking Adams, drunk throughout the frickin' tour.
Hey, we were drunk anyway because we drank so much on the cruise.
And then,
to be fair,
you go and you sit down. So they feed you all this freaking tequila. They make you a drink. Then they take you through the museum and tour how tequila's made, agave, the story of agave, and everything. And yeah, you don't need that much salt, kid. So you're drunk by the time you get to the end of it, where they have you actually taste different grades of tequila, and then they make you watch a show. It's like, wow. By the time you go to leave, you're like, okay, what just happened?
Alright, so I didn't really mean to fill up a glass with ice here. So, okay, going for authentic. Got my kosher salt. Spreading the, let's see if we get out of here. Got my lime.
I think I got plenty of chicken.
Actually, hold on, let me make a little cut in there so it easily goes around the rim. Alright. Get the lime all around the rim there. And dip it. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a lot of salt.
Yep.
Wow.
It's kind of the point. Kind of the point.
I'm surprised you don't have fancy little pieces of lime or
I'm not
orange cut
done.
up.
Does it look done, Karna? Is my drink finished, Karna? I think not, Karna. Let me get my ice out of here. I'll put it here for now. And doing the same thing with this guy. So this one's kind of wet already because I washed it out a little bit after having the other stuff in there.
That's what she said.
Nah. There we go. Alright, so I can get rid of this. Now, to Karna's point, need my 2 limes prepared. Get rid of those. Man, that trash thing right there is so nice to have. Don't need too much ice, just enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Now I got sugar sitting here. I didn't add any sugar to this yet. What's up, Ace of Fours? Don't just drink lots of salt. No, not usually. Lots of tequila, yes. Not normally lots of salt. Not saying I haven't. But what's up, Ace of Fours? Thanks for joining, dude. Alright, I just need to add a little bit more to my tequila mix here. My handcrafted tequila. Get some more agave nectar in here. I think it's supposed to be used for the sweetness, but we are adding salt to it, because salt is kind of an average thing. Or not salt, I'm sorry, sugar to it. Because sugar is pretty average. So I don't want to make it too terribly sweet, so I'll just do two spoonfuls. That's enough for both of them. So today, so my thing that I'm making is a skinny margarita, handcrafted as you can see. Just orange, limes, salt, and some agave nectar, and some Cazadores tequila. And that's really all that's in my margarita. Now, Karna, what are you making? Would you like to explain to our good friend Ace of Fours here?
Yeah, I'm making chicken enchiladas. So, and they're gonna be zucchini chicken enchiladas. But so far I've got my zucchini all cut up. It's in the oven trying to get some of the moisture out. And then I'm just getting the chicken all prepared. You know, I lazy it. I go get rotisserie chicken and I shred it all up. And then I'm gonna get some of the other stuff ready to go here in a second.
All right. And here we go. My margaritas are finally finished. Making homemade margaritas, it takes some work, man. It does take some work, but dude, I think it's gonna be worth it. This is my first time making homemade margaritas. She knows how to make her zucchini, what do you call it? The enchiladas, the zucchini enchilada. She's done that many times. My first time ever making handcrafted margaritas, however. Oh, just enough too. Both these guys are full, looking good. Get lime on each of the rims here. Bam! Karna, look at that shit right there.
Nice.
That is some nice stuff. All right. Ready to try it?
Sure.
All right. Handcrafted. Very beautiful. Oh, yeah. Cheers, dear.
Cheers. Ooh, so much salt.
Yeah, a lot of salt. I really wanted to go like as authentic as possible. We normally don't get salt with our margaritas, though. We normally don't, but it looks so nice. But it is good, though, right?
Yeah.
It is good. Whew.
salt.
No, I have not tried making with simple syrup. I assume, anyway, it would be about the same as using the agave nectar. I would assume. Because it's about the same. It's really just meant to be a sweetener, right? That's pretty darn good, though. I mean, minus the salt, because I'm really not a salt fan, but that's really good.
Anyways, since the cameras are over here.
Oh, I had one to point over there.
Okay. Well, all I'm doing is just sauteing up onion with some green chilies, just to kind of get the onions cooked a little bit.
You can still bring it over here. Yeah, get everything in there, and then bring it over here and kind of show the camera.
Alright.
Yeah, all right. So she's gonna make some stuff on the oven over here, or on the stove. Let me see if I can get that camera going properly, really quick. I have that camera hidden, but let me see what I can do. All right. Move you. Yeah. By the way, this is my first time ever. Oh, there's Karna's butt. That was Karna. Oh yeah, you can't see with the crap. Can't see it super well, but I mean, there it is. That's some magic going on over there.
That's okay. There's a lot of water in these.
Yeah, you could infuse some fruit in there, and then that would. Very true. Very true. So that's something that will. So this is my first time ever doing my FDS, my Food and Drink Sunday. So just haven't done it before. So I wanted to go with some basic stuff. She already knew how to do that. I want to try an actual margarita. But no, actually my favorite margarita drink is a strawberry margarita. It was actually hard for me to get away from the strawberry and not make strawberry margaritas. Because I wanted to go, I don't know, I just kind of felt like going more basic with it, you know what I mean? But you're absolutely right though. I mean, all the fruits and stuff, they have natural sugar anyway. So that'll just make it sweet by itself. It's a great idea. You know your stuff. Do you watch cooking shows often, man? Because I don't cook often. Normally I play games and stuff, but I really like cooking. I really want to do something with the wife. So this is what we're starting to do. We're making it every Sunday. Every single Sunday, probably around the same time also. Ooh, margarita's good. Lime in there, but I don't really like the garnish. In fact, I'm going to take some salt off too. You have a problem? Oh, you love watching other people cook. Nice. Well, I do hope to see you in future Sundays in that case, because I'm going to make this every Sunday. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make every Sunday. Oh, it's going to be a different thing, but because this is the first time. I'm not even sure my setup. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of my setup right now. I think there's a lot of wasted space on the screen, but I didn't have tons of time to work on it. I literally decided to do this like 3 days ago, maybe? And then like also I'm working those 3 days, so I didn't have really time to set anything up. But, do you have everything in the pot now?
No, because there was a lot of water in the green chili, so I'm letting it.
No, do you have everything in here?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey.
You're right, everyone does. That's one thing I love about cooking is everyone does have their own style. Everyone likes things like their own way. And I really like making things my own way. I can guarantee you, one of my, so with my, before I go to that point, so for this stream, for my margaritas, I looked online for a recipe and just got like the base of the recipe. Like I know I need limes, I know I need oranges, and like some salt on the rim and stuff like that. But then I'm like, okay, I got that base, now I'm gonna do everything myself. Another thing I wanna do, when we do a barbecue stream, which I don't know when it'll be or anything like that, when we do it, I wanna make my own barbecue sauce, because I've never actually done that before either. Well, I take that back. I've done it before, but not really much. I haven't really perfected it, which barbecue sauce is surprisingly really easy. You do brown sugar and ketchup. Mix them together, you have a base for barbecue sauce. Then you just kind of put your own stuff in there. But what's up, Jumpy Gamer? Jumpy Gamer says, hey, sexy Platinum God and Mrs. Platinum God, how are y'all? And Alice. We are all very good. Yeah, I got Alice right here, star of the show, basically. Really, people only really watch us for her. Liquid smoking cheat code. True story. You're right. But that stuff is good though. Liquid smoke is pretty good. I have used it from time to time, but you're right. It's just like a cheat code. It's a real life cheat. It's DLC. So Karna, I can't make a second margarita. You don't finish your first.
Well, I'm busy.
Busy?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can help you with? I mean, it's kind of far away from the stream, but here, I'll shake these for you because you said these are really watery.
Yeah.
So I'm shaking. So she's got these chili or green peppers right now. The green peppers are
Green chili.
green chili. So she has these green chilies in a strainer right now because they're very, very watery in the sink. Because the problem with basically pay to win, exactly. But no. So the problem with the enchilada or the zucchini enchiladas is like the zucchini and everything else gets very, very watery. Very watery. Baby. So by the time you're done, like the bottom of the pan is like full of water. We've done it many times before. It's full of water, and you have to like try to pour out a lot of water and stuff. So she does a lot of different steps to try to keep that down as far as possible and get it in least amount of water in there as possible, which is a great idea because it gets pretty damn watery from time to time. Alice, I gotta watch my baby here. Alice, get down, man. Where's her tablet at, Karna?
It's over here.
It's over here? Alright, look at her tablet.
She's not gonna.
Might not. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Alright, we'll see if I can get her to pay attention to her tablet. She really wants to be a part of the show. Yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. No? Yeah, it's funny because she was like doing like nothing. She was like practically sleeping earlier. She's really tired until we turned on the stream. And then suddenly she's like, Mommy, Daddy! Mommy, Daddy! Yeah, that's kind of how she is. What's the benefit of zucchini? No, not number one. It is really good, so it is really good, but mostly for just a lower calorie aspect. So we tried because like if we were into our own devices, we would both be at least 300 pounds. So we try to find healthier alternatives to some things. Now this isn't like a diet stream or anything like that. This is what we want to do this week. That's why my margaritas are like skinny margaritas. I only added some sugar to them, right? But no, just to help, but they are still very tasty. So that's a good thing about it. Instead of doing tortillas and stuff. How's it coming, babe? Did you want me to wipe off some of your salt, by the way? Yeah. All right. Let me get some of your salt off there. Do you want your lime still?
Yeah, you can leave it on there.
Okay, because I was just kind of wiping off.
Empty our trash bowl.
Empty the trash bowl.
Might need it.
Yeah. There we go. All right, you have much less salt now. But zucchini's really good though. So where are we at? Oh gosh, what are you doing over there? Was that baked? Did you put that in the oven already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here, let's see if I can get that.
Don't touch the glass container there.
All right, so you can't see it super well. I wonder if I can move this at all. I can move it some. So that's all the zucchini that she cut up. She put it in the oven for a little while to try to cook out some of the water. And now it's just kind of sitting out, letting some of the water drain. That's where a lot of the water comes from. So that's the only problem, like I said, with this, is fighting the amount of water that's in everything that we're making. And move, get back, all right. Because it comes out tasting really good, but like I said, just a lot of water in there. Okay. Oh, you can sit down here, it'll be fine. Should be fun.
Alright.
Are you down over there for a little bit? Can I try out that webcam?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get this back over here so I can see better.
Just want a little bit of cilantro cut up. Do you mind cutting this up?
Yeah, I can definitely cut that up. Cut up some cilantro here. Perhaps we can make some more room overall. Let me move some of the stuff. I don't need the lemon, the lime, the orange. Make some more room around this place. Alright, here we go. So, Cilantro. How much of this do you want? Just like some, or you want like most of it?
Cut it all up, whatever we have left over, we'll just put everything in there.
Cut it all up. Okay. Loud enough for the camera, babe.
Just cut it all up so we have enough for like over top and whatever else.
Alright. It's all getting cut up. Cilantro. I should make salsa sometime. I like making salsa a lot. And I go, personally speaking, I go pretty heavy in the cilantro with salsa. I think it makes it taste really, really good. But I make my salsa a little bit, because I like making more of a pico, technically, than a salsa, you would say. Because it's very, very chunky, I guess. But that's one thing I love about salsa too. Everyone's got their way of making it, and they're all different, and they're pretty much all delicious as well. It's hard to go wrong while making salsa.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna start putting together my, mixture, the chicken enchilada stuff. So I just got my chicken here. I might need 2 bowls. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out how much I can get into 1 bowl.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we're not fucking Martha Stewart over here, all right? We're figuring shit out.
Yeah.
We're playing it by ear.
So I just got cream and mushroom soup. I know you're like Mexican. Why would you put cream? It's my American side of me, unfortunately. I grew up with enchiladas with, I don't know. I just grew up with cream and mushroom soup and everything.
Actually, she does. She puts a lot of cream mushroom soup and stuff. That's like her go-to. That and garlic. My God, you go garlic and everything. She'll put like fresh garlic and garlic salt and garlic powder, and she'll like do a magic garlic dance around whatever she's making.
Anyways, but yeah, I do have some green chili enchilada sauce, so I'll put that stuff in there. Just a little bit, because I usually kind of try to put a little, and that's the problem, is like the water, the zucchini, and then the enchilada sauce.
Yeah.
And then I sauteed up my green chilies and onions, so.
Looks very good. And you have plenty of cilantro right here, babies.
And the thing is like, as Adam said, we're not cooks. So we don't have recipes down to a science. We just know the ingredients like that we want for our items, and it changes every time. So we just know, what ingredients we put in, but we don't know exactly how much.
Yeah, but dude, that's the fun in cooking though. Like, I don't want to follow just a basic recipe. That's why I hate baking. Now, I can't bake. I don't like baking. It's not any fun. Baking is a bunch of shit to me. Because you need to follow those recipes, or it comes out totally effed in the A. You know what I mean? But like actual just regular cooking, dude, make it to taste. Put a bunch of stuff together, taste it. You need to add more of this. You need to add more of that. That's what I love about cooking. I love cooking. I really do. And that's exactly what we're doing. Like my margaritas. But I mean, I'm a badass, so my margarita kind of came out perfect my first try here. Just saying.
And then I just put a little bit of cilantro in it too. Of course, you don't want to overdo the cilantro, just a little hint. I don't even put much seasoning in this, like in all honesty. I might put a little bit of chili, but you got the green chilies already, so it's simple. You might want to put a little pepper, but...
By the way, Ace of Fours, let me know any sound issues. If I'm not talking loud enough, which is damn near impossible, because I'm loud as shit. If she's not talking loud enough, definitely let me know, because I feel like she's not talking loud enough quite a bit. My personal opinion. But any sort of sound issues, we're looking for any feedback, because this is our first time doing this ever. So it will help with future times of doing this. Mrs. Platinum God is on cam. Well, she was, now she's not. But yeah, like I said, any sound issues at all, that's my biggest concern with doing streams like this. Because it's really hard for me to gauge. Swap places. I know, yeah, I'm way louder than she is. But that's not placement though, like the microphone's right in front of us. So I don't know if swapping places would really help. You need to talk louder, babe. I'm way louder. So I'll try to be quiet. So I know, I always am. That's what she said. You always are. But I'll try to be quieter if you can try to talk louder.
Yeah.
Deal?
Deal. Try.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's just start.
What? Eh?
Let's start assembling shit! Got this!
Alright. Okay, we got this. Alright. Now, what are we doing, Karna? I know. I'm always loud. This is my thing.
Alright, well, let's just start putting shit together.
How so?
It's cooked. Crap, all my zucchinis over there.
No.
See, what I like to do because of the zucchini, and the thing is like, yes, this is a casserole, but because of how watery it can get and stuff, I really rely on the cheese. So I don't know if it's even worth the calories of trying to, you know, not use tortillas and trying to use, you know, zucchini because of the amount of cheese I use in it. But I'll put a layer of cheese on the bottom because you want something, and then throughout.
Look out.
Thank you, baby, for mixing it.
Not thank you, baby, for bringing over zucchini.
Yeah.
I don't get any. I get no recognition. That's how my life is. That's how my life is.
But that's pretty much what we're gonna do.
Oh, that's good. I really want to make it a second one.
Oh, start making one. It's gonna take a while.
Well, you need to finish your drink too. I can't get that far ahead of you.
By the time I finish my drink, you're gonna have the other ones mixed.
Actually, it will take a while, but then I also need room too, so we need to hurry and start making stuff. Once we get that in the oven, then I'll make another drink.
Thank you, baby. So, basically all you do is just try to make layers. Alice, I don't need that yet, baby. Thank you, though.
Actually, let me get Alice on here so you can see how much she's, like, trying to mess us up. Baby is after us. Is there anything I can do to help you? Hey, look, you have a giant glass bottle. Hey, look at that giant glass bottle. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that the nice glass bottle that you don't need to be flailing around and playing with? Silly babeness.
And as Adam said, you know, when you think of an enchilada, you think it's rolled and filled. No, this, because of the way that zucchini is, you gotta layer it.
Yeah.
And then just use all the little tiny crappy pieces that you couldn't cut right as your fillers.
This does come out really good when it comes out, though. I like it a lot. And this is just a her thing. Like she's always so she makes her certain things. Stroganoff. She makes this. What else do you make? You make the pizza crust.
Wings.
We both do wings. I do wings a lot. That's a both of us thing. I'm talking like strictly you.
I don't know.
Just kind of mostly those things. That's why I said I do most of the cooking. But she's a much better bartender than me. That's for damn sure. She's really good at tending bar where I'm not near as good. So like these margaritas would probably be better if she made them. In all reality, I don't. It would be
stronger.
And it would be stronger. Yes. Hey, I can make the next one stronger. Do you want the next one stronger?
No, I work tomorrow.
I don't. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Karna. I don't work tomorrow. I'll make them really, really strong, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I basically will use like one lime, part of an orange, the rest will just all be tequila.
Uh-huh.
All right, that sound good? All right,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're in agreement. Babeness over there just playing, just chilling.
She has like a little bit of Play-Doh left on the countertop.
You have so much mix right here. You are not going to use half of this.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. We can make other stuff with it. If we get like actual tortillas, we can like make burritos and stuff out of that. Throw some cheese, throw that in there, some cheese. You basically have burrito ready to go.
You remind me, I need more cheese on this.
I'm glad I could remind you of that. But I mean, as this is supposed to be a healthier alternative, we don't need all the cheese in the world either, probably.
That's what binds it together.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. What's up, Agnes? You want some cheese? Do you now? That's adorable, because you're not getting any
Help mommy. No, come here. Come help mommy.
Help mommy? Okay.
Well, let's get the picture right here.
Alright. I don't know where she's moving to. You want to move over here? Alright. We're moving, baby. Baby's on a roll.
Okay, ready? Grab the cheese.
Oh, here, let me adjust the camera.
Sprinkle cheese on there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Put it on. Good job. We're just gonna do a little layer because we need some good amount of cheese for the top, okay?
There we go. This is a family stream if I've ever freaking seen one. baby is cooking. She is gonna know how to cook when she gets older. I wish I knew where I learned how to cook. Maybe the restaurant. I did work in a restaurant as a cook for a while, but like I cooked basic things.
One more layer. Okay.
I certainly didn't cook growing up at home, man. When I was growing up at home, it was like, hey, put a party pizza in the oven. There you go.
Everywhere. You see all the cheese you got everywhere? Okay, now we gotta put this on. Don't touch. You already touched
Saw The
it.
Joker today, by the way. That was a darn good movie.
Yeah.
I think Jumpy and Ace of Fours is still with, as far as I can tell. Have either one of you guys seen The Joker? It was surprising. Like going into it, like when they first announced a Joker movie, I thought there was nothing they could do with it. I really did. I'm like, they can't make a Joker movie. It's gonna be trash. It's gonna be hot garbage, and everyone's gonna hate it. And then it started getting good reviews, and I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. And then like I watched it today, and I'm like, that was surprisingly good. No, but you can spoil. I'm not gonna spoil it on a stream. Kidding me? No way. I don't spoil movies. I'll spoil things that are like, oh, like Game of Thrones. I'll spoil, like, because everyone's done with Game of Thrones. But like Joker just came out.
You can do the cheese.
I'm just saying it was good. It surpassed my expectations, which honestly my expectations were absolute shit. Now, unpopular opinion, however, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was hot fucking garbage. That was a terrible movie in my opinion. I really didn't like that. Don't you fucking spoil Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has been done for like over a year now, right?
Yeah.
I think like, but Joker came out last week. I think you have your priorities not in order for what we can spoil and not spoil. That's good. Kind of tart though. I might add more orange to it next time. Make it a little bit less tart. I don't know. Then I think about it, like the taste of orange is already there too. Like I don't know. It's a really good margarita.
All right, we got the final layer.
I may never actually buy margarita mix again because these are easy to make and really good.
Daddy thought we weren't gonna have enough mix.
No, I thought you had too much, but no, you actually have a good amount. Wow, you are using pretty much all the mix. I'm surprised.
Mommy just didn't cut up.
You've been up with school? We'll just drop out of school, man. Be cool. Be a cool kid. Just drop out, bro. All the cool kids are doing it.
Never said I was a clean cook either.
I don't know. There's no such thing as a clean cook, babe. If you're a clean cook, you're doing something wrong.
Right?
But I mean, if you want to stay in school and be a loser, Jumpy, then fine. Definition of cool. Someone who is bald. Definitely have to be bald. Lots of facial hair. Wears glasses. Streams like every day. Can cook. Has an amazing and beautiful wife. A great child. Yeah. Plays awesome at video games. Yeah, that's my definition of cool right there. That's a first definition? Well, that's my definition of cool, bro. No, that's the only definition that matters, though. Definitely bald. Most important part being bald. So Karna, not cool. Not cool. Way too much hair.
I tried to go, I tried cutting my hair, and you were like, no.
No, the thing is, like, you tried to, like, get short hair, which I'm not a big fan of short hair, right? I said, like, not short hair. If you were to just go straight bald, I would probably like that better than just cutting your hair to be short.
Wow.
In all reality. I'm just not a fan. I don't know. But then if you actually did it, I'd probably hate that too.
Yeah.
I just like longer hair. It's my preference. My opinion.
This is the first time ever that I never
What?
ran. This is the first time ever that I've never ran out of the zucchinis.
Oh, good. And you were worried you wouldn't have enough too.
Yeah. almost want to put more on there, but I know how much of a bitch it is with the zucchini, so I'm not.
I'm gonna drink some of yours, by the way.
No.
No. You were just complaining a minute ago about how you have to work tomorrow, and you can't have a lot anyway.
Alright.
Are you gonna put that in the oven now? Are you about ready?
Almost ready.
Alright, let me get my camera set up, my oven cam.
Okay, ready? More cheese? More cheese? Okay, ready? You help mommy with cheese? Put the cheese on.
Alright.
Cheese on. I think River's eating all the cheese off the floor.
There we go. Alright. Oven cam is set up, Karna. Let me know when you're ready.
Can you give me the scissors? I'm gonna cut this. Here, they're right here.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut this back so it's easier for her to get into the cheese.
Does she need to get her cheese?
She's helping me.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you were done with it. Okay.
No.
My bad.
You telling everybody how you're putting the cheese on?
Yeah, tell everyone else. So you put the cheese on in giant clumps. You grab it, just throw it on there.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
That's how mommy would like it.
I know, right? If you just do the whole thing, do like 3 bags of cheese and just like 3 giant clumps. It'd be good. I'd eat it. Shit. Cheese is good.
Okay, we're almost out of this bag.
I'm getting hungry, can you tell? Eating plain zucchini.
Okay, that bag's almost done. That bag's done. Now we can work on this one.
Oh my god.
We gotta fill in the crevices.
So what she said. Ah, yeah, that's good. I'm
Oh,
drinking some of your drink
goodness. Okay, that's good.
now. Drinking some of your drink.
That's
Can't
good.
stop me.
No more cheese. All right, now mommy needs a fork.
You need pork? All right.
Yep. Don't baby. Shoves her hand in the cheese and just wipes it all over the place. Can you wash her hands?
Oh my god, look at River.
Oh.
Here, River, come here. Alice apparently wanted to put a bunch of cheese on River, so getting her cleaned off. Alright, what do you actually want me to get?
You need to wash your daughter.
Oh, I need to wash her. Okay. I'll get a paper towel. A wet paper towel.
And then you just put a little bit of jalapenos for spiciness. Stop, Alice. Your daughter's trying to eat all the cheese off the top.
Yeah. Okay, Alley Cat, I think you're done with the cheese now. What do you think? Are you done with the cheese, do you think? Because Daddy thinks so. And you know what I say? You know my favorite game? You know my favorite game, kid? Is Daddy always wins. Daddy always wins. Daddy always wins. That's my favorite game.
Alrighty. We're almost there, you guys. This is a process. And the problem is we gotta figure out what we're doing while this cooks, because this is gonna take a while.
Oh, looks like I got a follower. String Coyote 5. Well, probably String Coyotes. Thank you for following, man. I appreciate it. My first ever food and drink stream. First one ever, but this is going to be a weekly, every Sunday thing. Thank you for following. I appreciate it.
Alright, so
I know it's only because of Karna. I get that. It's not because of me. I
don't
understand.
touch. You're done touching.
Alley Cat. That's enough, babes. Oh, look at that. So we got a good view on that? We do have a pretty good view on that. Good.
Alright.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then I just cover it up and put it on a pan just in case it does overboil with all the water. So can we get a pan out?
A pan? Yeah.
Because it's going to be heavy. And I'm going to let Adam put it in the oven.
Oh, okay. Well, Well, I was gonna open the oven door with dramatic theme music. Would you like to cover me on that then, Karna?
Sure.
All right.
Do we have the camera?
Yeah, the camera is ready.
Okay.
Ready. Bum, bum, bum! Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So there we go. We have that cooking now. That's going to take a little while. So now I need to make another margarita for us. So here you go. You can go ahead and finish this margarita. I guess I'll keep the camera on the oven. Why not? I have a lot of space to use on my Stream Mini with a lot of real estate. So, some of this stuff out of my way. Should I use a new cutting board? Can we get a container for all this cilantro, please? Throw the cilantro in a container, then I can cut up and make a brand new margarita. I'll wash off the glasses here real quick. Then anyone, which I think is about everyone, who didn't see me watch the first margarita can watch me make this next one here. It's surprisingly easy. It just takes some time. Totally handcrafted margarita. From scratch, no mix necessary. Well, unless you count the agave nectar, which I have that pre-done, I guess. All right. And yeah, so I was saying earlier, let me make sure, let me adjust the camera a little bit here. I can't see it where it's at. A little bit lower. So get that done. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. So I think I have more room right here. No, excuse me. Alright. Now, for the second round, handcrafted, homemade margaritas. Yeah, bring them out. I'll go and use the limes. Okay. So I don't have a juicer, but really, it's basic stuff. You really just need like an orange and some limes. I bought lemons also because I thought I might want to use them, but I really have no need to use them. I really don't care about them at this point. Totally okay not having them. So first let me go ahead and do the limes. Get all these guys out. Just cut them into fours. You don't even, you can go into ace. Actually, I think I will go into, this one's already an ace. Just whatever's easy to like squeeze all the juice out, because I'm just personally hand squeezing them. Once again, I don't have a juicer. Didn't want to buy one, and not really terribly needed. Like you might get a little bit more juice out of a juicer, but meh, pretty negligible for the most part. So let me make sure it shows up okay. Get a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah, right up front and center. Okay. Alright, just squeeze that bitch in there. And wash your hands first, people, always. And if you have any paper cuts, this is how you're gonna find them. Just like rubbing alcohol. Squeeze all that you can. And again, only make this after you wash your hands or you trust somebody else has. Yeah, I already have some limes cut up because I had a few shots of tequila last night. Can't lie on that one. In fact, hell, I almost wish I bought more limes now. I feel like this is gonna all the limes that I have right now is like the last of it. Do we have any more limes in the fridge?
No.
We don't?
No.
I thought I had some that I didn't cut up. Are you sure?
White.
Oh, they were all bad. Yeah, they were getting kind of old. But, Jumpy Gamer, I was expecting you to come out with your own definition of the word cool. by the way, when we were talking about that, 'cause I'm reading over my chat. You're like, there are multiple definitions. So what's your definition of cool, Mr. Jumpy? Because I still think being bald, playing video games, and streaming is a pretty good base definition of cool right there. Squeeze it all. So really, like, for homemade margaritas, you really want a lot of lime, but really only like one orange. Orange is not a huge part of it. It's nice to have, though. It's nice to have to cut some of the lime flavor. Squeeze. Oh gosh. Actually, you want to help me out, Karna? Here, squeeze some limes into this cup, and I'll just throw them in there.
Limes in the back.
Yeah, because we can't really squeeze it into here together at the same time. And it just takes time.
Did you roll them like I told you to?
No, I didn't roll them. You don't have to roll everything round. Make sure to get all the juice out of there. All of it. Sooner we get these limes squeezed. Here we go. That. Oh yeah, you did pretty good. Very nice. You're a lime squeezing professional, Karna. That's why you need to do this from now on. She is the bartender. She is the bartender out of the two of us. Damn, you're so fast at that. My God. All right, just pour it in there then. Shit.
How's it feel to suck?
It feels bad. I suck and I feel bad for it.
Well, your definition of awesome is apparently...
It includes sucking. You're allowed to suck and be awesome at the same time. Alright, now same thing with the orange. Just squeeze it right in here. Get all that you can. And the orange really just kind of helps cut the taste of the tartness of the lime. So depending on how tart you like it and how you like your margaritas, this is purely adjustable. Very, very adjustable. You can make it exactly how you want it. Which, as I said earlier, is one of the greatest freaking things about cooking. Yeah. So I'm doing half an orange. So I think in this round particularly, I'm doing 7 limes, because that's all I had. And then, I think 7 limes, and then a half of an orange. Don't need a lot of orange, because the orange is pretty potent compared to the lime. I mean, lime is pretty potent as well, but the lime flavor gets cut out pretty easily. And last little section of orange. And then if you want to add some lemons or something, you certainly can. I bought them just in case, because I kind of read people that did, but I have no desire to add them.
Adam, where did the scissors?
I didn't touch the scissors. That was all you. All right. So we have our base of liquids in here. Now we need our agave and the raw nectar. Agave nectar. Now, with it being a skinny margarita, I think that the agave nectar is supposed to be the sweetness of it. However, I'm kind of going not skinny because I like my sugar. Especially my margaritas, I like my sugar. Where'd my spoon go? Oh, here it is. I found it. Amazing how you lose everything. Okay. So I'm doing 2 drinks, so just 2 spoonfuls of sugar. It's all I really need. 1 spoonful per drink is probably a pretty good way to measure it. And doing some measuring, it's 1.5 ounces per pour in here. So that's 3 ounces, and Karna wanted strong.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna do a solid 4. 4 ounces, which is really 4 shots, because I'm pretty sure it says shot is 1 ounce. That's gonna be 2 shots per drink, which is really kind of standard, I think. Pretty simple. And
In a bigger cup.
In a bigger cup, yes. All right, shake this bad boy up. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything this time. So now, that. And because it looks so damn good, I'm gonna garnish it up again, even though we really are not a big fan. Oh shit, you know what, I forgot, I don't have any limes now for the top of the glass. Are you sure we don't have any limes?
We don't have any, babe.
That's fine. That's okay. I was gonna say, I'll just use the lemon. I have lemon here. Because you really want to get the top of the glass juiced up in something good. Let me get some more, a little bit more salt. Wow.
Did you add sugar?
Yes. Yes, I did. Sugar is in there. See, I told you we like our sugar around here. All right, so make a nice little flat surface of your salt. And because they're so damn big, I'm going to cut off the ends of the lemon, which is perfectly acceptable to do. And a nice slit down the middle of lemon. I don't know if it's really greatly on camera, but a nice slit down the middle of lemon so it fits nicely around the glass. So now, I have my glasses. Let me dry this one off a little bit more. And juice around the outside. Juicy, juicy, juicy. There we go. Got that guy made up. Is everything nicely on camera, Karna? You can see the screen, I can't.
Yeah.
Good. Good, good, good. Now we go ahead and do this guy. Also nicely juiced.
There's cheese all over this chair.
And bam. Now to get ice in here, I use kind of a third thing like this. I do that just because I find it to be a little bit easier than trying to like hold it under my ice machine and hope none like knocks off all the salt, makes it look bad, you know what I mean? Which I'll probably do anyway. Alright, and yeah, we don't need it totally full of ice. And you know what? Oh, more agave nectar. More sweetness. Because agave nectar is not too potent anyway. I want a little bit extra. Now, pour these bad boys. Oh yeah, these would be potent. Not quite filling up the glass all the way, but that's okay. Just need a little bit more ice in there is all. Normally when you get drinks, they're like full of ice anyway. And there we go. Two more very beautiful, homemade, handcrafted, from scratch margaritas. Maybe they're a little bit more orangey than the last one just by looking at them, but that's okay because it's going to take out the tartness a bit. And I'm not a huge fan of tartness anyway.
Why am I more afraid to drink this one than I was the first one?
Because it does have more tequila in it. That it does. Yeah, it's made, it's presented. You can take off all the salt if you want now. It's just a presentation I wanted on there for. So, cheers, baby.
Huh?
Good.
There you go.
I think I can actually taste the agave nectar this time. That is some good stuff.
Are you okay?
So now, personally, again, I'm not a big fan of the salt, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off the salt I just put on. But I mean, you gotta appreciate the garnish, you know? The garnish is just too good. Is maybe fake coughing again?
Yeah.
Fake coughing, you faker. You faker, you. You faker, you. Goshers. Goshers. Alright, oven going pretty good. Alright, so now we're just kind of at a sit and wait mode. How much longer do you think it's going to take?
Probably an hour.
Probably an hour or so? Okay.
Then you want to pause and just...
Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and cut stream here. We're going to go ahead and stop it for a little while. When we get ready to eat it, we will start up the stream again, and we'll kind of set everything out when we're going to eat it and just kind of show everything off the finished product. Because really, it's nothing but drinking some margaritas at this point and waiting for the stuff to cook. So thank you for joining. I appreciate it, and we will catch you in about an hour or so, all right? Bye-bye. Oh, man. So it looks very good, dear. You did a good job with it. It is watery again. Like, it's I don't know how to, like, stop that from being all watery. Like, it's just as it cooks, the moisture is going to come out. Like, it's just a byproduct. So what are you still preparing? What are you still getting ready or doing?
Oh, I just have Alice's stuff going down over there just in case she won't eat this.
That's it? Okay. Cool. So we can pretty well just go and get started and dig in, right?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm hungry and it looks good. So don't mind if I do. We have a couple other drinks here. So I ran out of lime, so we couldn't do any more of the homemade margaritas. However, Karna did kind of a makeshift, and it's a makeshift. I'll say that about it. It's certainly a makeshift. But hey, you know what? It's got alcohol, so it's not too bad, right? Anything that has alcohol isn't too bad. I'm gonna take a big chunk because I'm hungry, and this looks really good.
Holy crap.
What?
No. I was like, sure, so I'll bring you over some zucchini in my enchiladas tomorrow. But then I'm like, Adam's gonna eat it all.
Oh man, so the only bad thing about it is you might, I would kind of suggest, Karna suggested against it, but I would kind of suggest getting a knife and cutting through it all, because of how it is, it's all layered and striped and everything. So the zucchini are all like, are overlapping each other, and it's hard to like really scoop it out properly. But where there's a will, there's a way, baby. That is a big chunk right there. And it's all going in my belly. Alright, let me get some more of this out. So now for the toppings and stuff, now that we're done, we have kind of standard toppings for it in terms of Mexican food. We have lettuce, we have tomato, we have diced what do you call it? Chives. We have chives, diced green onion. That's what I was looking for. And we have cilantro, and then we also have some Cholula hot sauce, which I mean hot sauce of your preference, of course. The what is it? What's it called? The green chili enchilada sauce, and we have sour cream as well. So, oh, and cheese, of course. More cheese to go on it, because I mean, what's the point of making a zucchini chicken enchilada and be all healthy if you don't just throw tons of fucking cheese on it, right? You you need to do that, or else it's just too healthy. You can't have that, right? You can't have that. That'd be just way too much. So yeah, we're just kind of digging in now.
Stuff is so watery.
What, Karna?
This stuff is so watery.
You will talk loud enough for people to hear you one day. What, Karna?
This is too much!
Oh my god. I swear, hand to God, right hand to God right now, she is normal voice sounding whenever like we're just hanging out and doing anything. Turn the camera on, she goes below a whisper. I swear to God. Said it once, I'm sure I'll say it again. For me, I'm loud anyway, and then like turn the camera on, then I get louder. Unless you disagree with that. What?
No.
No. Like, you can tell she said something because she shook her head, not because you can actually audibly hear. Alright, get my cilantro. I do like my cilantro a lot. Cilantro. Now, there's enchilada sauce already on here, but I like my enchilada sauce as well. I like everything.
God, that's gonna be a soupy mess.
Yeah, this kind of always turns into a soupy mess, really. A delicious soupy mess, though, so I don't mind. There's that.
You got a camera on, Alice, just eating her chicken nuggets.
Yep, yes I do, because I had the extra space and real estate on my stream. Might as well. Oh, no, not ready for cheese yet. I need Cholula all over this bitch. Cholula! Alright. And now Karna's very rude. She's just eating without really showing her final presentation. However, that is a delicious looking thing right there. I promise there's enchilada under that bad boy, and boy does it look good. In the background we have cocoa going on, but turned out kind of quiet. I didn't want it to be loud in the stream. I learned my my lesson from Wangs and Sayings. That sounded terrible.
Like what?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she got macaroni and cheese?
No, she got her cauliflower.
Oh yeah, the cauliflower cheese stuff. Okay, it looked like macaroni and cheese. I'm like, what? How's your drink, Karna?
Strong.
What?
Strong.
Mm. Oh, we have Amy and Bob join us. How did you cook the zucchini? That was all on her. So, how'd you cook it, babe?
Literally, every time I try to make this, I cook it different every time because I just can't figure out how to not have it be a watery mess. So, what I think what happened last time that helped a lot was, yeah, taking time. I would pre-cook the zucchini in the oven at low temperature to where it gets a little crispy on the edges. Trying to kind of cook out some of that water.
Or like dehydrate it, basically. You know, low temperature, long time,
This time,
get the water out.
Because of the stream, I put it in the oven at high temperature and it didn't result as well. But the point is, it doesn't matter how you cook the zucchini. You could just cut the zucchini up and put it in the bake. You just got to deal with the watery intake.
Mm-hmm. And it comes out really good. It really does. Like the zucchini, because there's so many other things on there anyway that are very potent in flavor. We have jalapenos, cilantro, onions, green chilies. Excuse me. And then when you assemble it all like mine, you have Cholula on here, more chili sauce, you know, tomatoes, like so many other things. Like you don't even miss the tortillas really. Like you really just cut out some calories by doing this, and that's really all you really notice, which is nice. But it's so good though. But it is awfully watery. Like you need to spend a lot of time to really cut back on the water in here. A lot of time on it. And it's mostly from zucchinis. Like everything else had water too. Like the green chili enchilada sauce. That alone is watery, and you put that on here. Oh, it's so good though. I haven't had this in a long time. And then, so thank you for joining us, Amy and Bob. We also made homemade margaritas. We did those on the stream earlier before we put this into bake for an hour or however long it was. And it came out really good. Homemade yeah.
Another thing I make that we didn't consider that's semi-healthy is the sweet potato lasagna.
Sweet potato lasagna?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
I've made it like twice, but I can't make it that often because it really is going to be heavier in calories.
Then how is it healthy?
Cause
No, cause.
it's veggies and hot pasta.
So good. So, now that we're eating, we need to decide what we want to make next week.
Well, I thought you were gonna make steak.
Making steak? Well, I need to make sure I have the right cord to like stretch out to the
Grill.
to the grill. Yeah, I'm not sure on that setup yet. I mean, I can. Nice some blue cheese covered steak, right, Karna?
Nope.
All right, nobody heard her. She said yes.
No.
Yep, still nobody heard her. She said
No!
hell yeah. She said hell yeah.
No.
I love blue cheese on my steaks. I don't like blue cheese like in general, just like to eat it, but like on steaks and like on hamburgers, man, blue cheese is the bomb.
Blue cheese is for the devil.
Well then, put horns on me and call me a badass. Mm. Mm. Yep, no, you guys should give it a try. It's definitely very good and easy to make. It's easy to make, but difficult to perfect. But it's very good though. Very, very good.
It's like kind of making a
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
cauliflower crust for pizza. That could be hard to crack.
Oh man. I just noticed my alert box is not on top of things like it should be. Here, let me do this again. This is for you, for your follow. This is what should have happened. Bring it up over everything else. I just now, this is my first week, our first week, doing the FDS, the Food and Drink Sunday is what we're calling it. Literally the very first time ever. So like my setup and everything is still totally subject to change. I haven't really perfected it. I can't say I super like my setup right now, but it's not bad either. You know what I mean? So, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you join in on Sundays while we make more food and drink, different food and drink every week. Mostly alcoholic drinks. Like this week, margarita, go with the enchiladas. And then if we're making steak, what's a good drink go with the steak?
You were wanting sake, but
What is for Asian food? Steak is not an Asian food in itself.
Amy and Bob, let me know what that cauliflower crust recipe is.
Ooh, a good cauliflower crust. We made our own homemade cauliflower pizza crust a few times. That's a watery mess too, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but it comes out really good. It really does surprise me how good cauliflower crust does come out. So that's awesome. I'll bet you do make a really good one. We've gotten lazy because it is kind of hard to make it. We buy the pre-made crust from the store now, but nothing like the homemade. Man, want to eat? Eat. But so with a steak, like usually you'd have like wine or maybe even beer with a steak, but we don't like either one of those. We need like mixed drinks. I don't know what to do. Besides, I don't know, even like a just a mixed drink, like a vodka Coke or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey Bob, you guys got any ideas for a drink to go with our steak next week? Because I can't think of anything that's themed for it. There's different like ways you can make smoked kind of drinks. We can try like some sort of smoked drink of some kind to go with the grilling aspect of things.
Yeah. I actually saw someone made a cocktail with liquid smoke one time.
But really? I haven't seen that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, the drink next week is your problem. Huh. Because I'll be making the steak, obviously, unless you want to make the steak. No? You sure? I could even make the steak on the flat iron. I don't even need to use the grill, actually.
Nope, you're the steak guy.
Yep, I'll be the steak guy. But yeah, the drink is your problem next week. You have to think on that one.
Blue vodka drink.
A
That
blue
would
vodka.
be
Yeah?
good.
So what you calling, Karna? Blue vodka next week?
Yeah.
What are you going to mix with it?
Probably just blue Cortal, vodka, and some type of juice.
Blue Curacao, blue vodka, and blueberry juice. You could make it called the Blue Meanie. The Blue Meanie. That was a professional wrestler, actually. The Blue Meanie.
Blue machine.
Mmm. That was really good. I'm so hungry too. I haven't eaten much today.
Getting full.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
Man. I'm like, I want more jalapenos. I need more Cholula. I need spicy. I love spicy things.
You're not even drinking your drink.
It's kind of okay. This isn't my drink, for the record. So I made these really, really good homemade margaritas. Try Blue Crush Pop or Crush Blue Pop. So like the, I'm assuming you mean like the brand Crush, right? Like the Crush like juice drinks that they have, or flavor drinks anyway, like the Crush Pop. I'm assuming is what you're talking about, but no. So the margaritas I made fresh margaritas with lime, oranges, sweet agave nectar, and some sugar.
Let's
right?
remember
But we ran
what
out.
ingredients I was left with.
Yeah, we ran out. So, because we drank enough, we ran out. So Karna made these kind of makeshift ones where instead of lime, she used lemon, and not as good. Okay, so it is the Blue Crush Pop. So there you go. So the Blue Crush soda, and then the blue vodka, because I didn't know they have like blue vodkas. I think it's like blue raspberry or something. What flavor is that anyway? I don't know. It's blue, whatever it is. Yeah. All right. Well, you got an easy drink to make next week.
Yep.
Shit, mine was hard. I had to like squeeze limes and oranges and shit all by hand. Man.
Ooh.
Then I got to make steak next week then. But that's what we're gonna do next week. Every Sunday, we're making this a thing. Throughout the rest of the week, I stream video games. But I really like cooking and drinking. So hey, it works out. And spending time with my family. So hey, it really works out. Did she even eat her stuff, by the way? This stuff?
No, she didn't touch that stuff at all.
Uh.
I put it on her plate and she wanted to get down. But then chicken nuggets and this came over and she's like, okay, I'll get back up.
Yeah, that's fine. Normally I don't give in to like her being picky, but yeah. I'm not gonna chase her around while I'm trying to
That's
eat
why
on
I
my
told
stream.
you before the stream started. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to.
Hey, I agree. I didn't argue at all. I'm like, that's a good idea. We're gonna give her something she'll eat.
It's like I offered this, but
Yeah. Where normally it's like, okay, you don't want to eat it, you're not eating it, you'll eat in the morning or something like that, you know? So good.
And you notice your daughter's eating with an adult fork.
Oh yeah, she is eating adult fork, huh?
She doesn't like using her baby forks anymore.
Dude, she's been trying to be an adult forever, man. She just like grows up so fast.
If only
Like-
she would talk.
Only if she would talk, that'd be nice. She really doesn't talk still very much. But for a very long time though, we didn't even have the booster seat in her chair. We actually removed it for a long time because she didn't like it. She just wanted to sit in the chair just all on her own. But then we got the booster seat back because she got too wiggly, and we're like, all right, we're strapping you down sometimes. So good. That wasn't fine. I need more Cholula. I need more spicy in my life. And of course, we'll have to do wings some week.
Yeah.
What goes? Oh, we need more than just steak, though. Actually, we're not just having a plate of steak. Like, what do we want for a side? Like baked potato? Like that seems kind of basic to me. I don't want to do just baked potato with steak. Oh, you're hosting us. Thank you. Appreciate you, Amy and Bob. I'm glad that you find us to be host worthy.
I can make my my, not homemade, but I can make mac and cheese.
What?
I can make mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? Maybe, but I mean, even that doesn't really go with steak so much.
We can try to make some au gratin.
Oh yeah, the au gratin potatoes. That's a good call. I like that. That's not like a plain baked potato, but it's still like carbs. And then another thing we can make too is
Poppers?
no, not where I was going with that. That'll be more for a barbecue day. That's a really good barbecue thing. But another thing we can make with the steak and the au gratin potatoes, because we need bread on the side. We can do the big old thing of bread that we get. I don't know the name. I don't have a name for it, but like you buy the big old thing of bread that's like yay big, right?
It's like cracked
the
bread.
cracked bread, right? You cut it all in like squares and stuff it all with cheese. Just put tons of cheese in there in every crack and crevice and everything, and then bake it for a little while, just as long as to melt the cheese.
And
really
here
good.
I was thinking of like doing asparagus, you know, something healthy.
Just trying to be healthy. No, this isn't gonna be like a healthy stream overall. Like today is fairly healthy because you know the zucchini and the skinny margaritas that we made, but that's not like an every week thing.
Wash your hands.
A sweet baked potato, yeah, but that's not really any different than a regular baked potato, though. Is the only problem with it. I want something more interesting to make, other than just, all right, I'm gonna put my baked potato in the oven for an hour, you know.
I lost my seat.
You taking mommy's seat, babeness? You taking mommy's seat, babeness? Can't see it very well.
I can't sit in your seat.
Got a new co-host here. I call her the babeness, also known as Alice. And Thing, sometimes, depending on how she's acting. You know, sometimes she just gets a thing. So do you guys ever make stuff on here? Do you ever like stream or anything? I mean, I'm assuming you enjoy cooking just because you're on here in the first place. Wrapping in bacon? Hello. You got a hello? Oh gosh, she's gone already. That girl can't sit still. Welcome back. Come on, take a seat, baby. Oh. Ah, she's on a run. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're not putting stuff away right now.
What are you doing? Oh, I can't eat anymore.
That's unfortunate, because I can. Why does yours look so different? Did you like mash it all up?
No, I just put too much sour cream on it.
No, you have no single strip of zucchini. Like, look at this. I have a whole strip of zucchini right here. You don't have that. Like, what'd you do to yours?
I don't know.
Okay.
I got some zucchini in there.
You don't have a strip anywhere.
There's 2 little pieces of zucchini right there.
Where? Oh, little baby pieces.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't eat anymore.
Yeah, I'm starting to get full too. That's another good thing about zucchini. Like, it'll fill you up. Yeah, can you turn that back on, please? Actually, I guess it really didn't affect anything that bad. But
What are you doing?
I'm just letting her run outside. Just open the door.
Here, baby.
Yeah. She'll go running around outside for a while. It's all safe. It's all baby-proofed, like the rest of the house. You're a chef and you stream games. Hey, I stream video games all during the week and everything. Sunday is the only day I'm actually going to stream cooking anything. But you're a chef. That's awesome, though. Like, I used to work as a cook in a restaurant, and I really enjoy cooking. But I would never be able to call myself a chef, though. So, are you like a chef, or are you a cook? Like, should I be really looking up to you? Because the chef comes with territory. Because if you're a chef, oh, you're in Vegas. Oh, you're like a chef in Vegas. Nice. So yeah, if you were to watch me, okay, so you're an actual chef. Very nice, very cool. So yeah, you'll probably have a lot of critiquing done because I don't claim myself to be amazing in any particular fashion, but I enjoy it. That's the important thing. You know what I mean? But that's awesome, man. I'm actually in Arizona. We've been to Vegas so many times. On the Strip, of course, because, you know, party place and all. We used to go to Vegas, like, literally like twice a year. Yeah, twice a year we would go to Vegas on the Strip. But we haven't done that for a couple of years now. It's got too expensive and everything. And Vegas has changed a lot over the years. Like, a lot. Like, as a tourist, it's changed a lot. Thank you. You guys, hey, honestly, this is mostly all Karna here. She did a great job. It looks good as always. The presentation is always fantastic for my great wife here. My margarita was very good too. I'm sorry you missed the margaritas that we did earlier, because those were very good. In fact, I kind of don't even want the store-bought margarita mix anymore, because that was just really good. Oh, you used to live in AZ. Very nice. Yeah, we're not even very far away from each other. That's awesome. You don't see that every day. Seems like most of the people, like honestly, most of the people on my stream come on are either like from New Zealand for some reason, like they have a big community that like to watch streams. I've had several people from New Zealand specifically, and then also California. Don't get too many people from Vegas or Arizona.
What, River? What?
That River. Come on, River.
I had her up.
Oh.
She was trying to go after my plate.
Oh, she was. Are you hungry, River? You want the chicken, River? Is that what you want?
What is that?
Casa Grande. Okay. Where's Casa Grande at exactly? I always forget.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah. So we live off of like Happy Valley. I'm gonna look it up. I always forget where Casa Grande is.
We're in Peoria, North Peoria.
Yeah, we're in North Peoria. Oh, your brother lives in... Yeah, Mesa is like the other side of the city for us. Yeah, Mesa is the entire other side of the city. Casa Grande. AZ. Let me see if I can find it. And... Oh, yeah, that's where Casa Grande is. That's like way south. Okay, that's why you had a buddy in Mesa then. Yeah, just put River down or something. I'm tired of her growling. But, okay, yeah, you're way down there. Actually, I think that's about where my cousin lives now. Wait, where does my cousin live? Hold on, let me see. He showed me one time where he actually lives. Oh, he lives in Coolidge. Oh, yeah, he lives in Coolidge, which is right by Casa Grande. I'm on my other screen over here, checking it out.
Yeah, it's over by Glendale.
Yeah, it is. It's north of Glendale. So yeah, no, like Mesa is at the very southeast part of the city. Peoria, where we live, we're at the northwest. We're literally opposite.
Your daughter locked herself inside.
Did you? I'm getting pretty full here. I'm getting really full. What?
I can't eat or drink anymore.
What?
I can't eat or drink anymore.
I'm telling you, when we're not streaming, she's I can hear her just fine. Turn on the mic and the camera, whisper. But I'm also loud as shit. I'm loud anyway, and then turn on the microphone, I get even louder. I got a friend in Glendale, very nice. Yeah, Glendale's a big area too. Glendale's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, our area is more of a new development, so we don't have a lot around here. So I kind of miss living a little bit. Like, it's not that new of a development, don't get me wrong, but like we still don't have a lot by us still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the problem is like when you look at the map, we're considered Peoria because that's where our zip code says, Peoria, Arizona. But we're so north of Peoria that eventually I think if we get large enough, they're going to rename our area a different name.
Oh, no, I mean, north of us is Vistancia. Vistancia is growing.
Yeah.
They're not going to, like, merge it with Vistancia or anything like that. But, yeah. So, I am pretty full. All right, so I think we've already ended the stream. Successful first FDS Food and Drink Sunday. Every Sunday, you're gonna be coming on here making different things. Next week, decided it's gonna be steak and the blue monster. What'd you call it? You can call it something else, right? I call it the blue meat.
Yeah, I called it something else. I don't know what. Blue machine.
Oh, the blue machine.
Yeah.
Blue machine, and then steak with au gratin potatoes and the cracked cheesy bread.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do next week. Found it, make it official. All right, cool. So no, Amy and Bob, thanks for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's awesome always to have people come on here and hang out. So I'm gonna end the stream. Like I said, I play video games all week long and everything. I will be playing video games later tonight. But no, anyway, thank you. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.